Yeah, good day, everyone. Good day, my good people of Bayelsa. Good day, the good citizens of Nigeria. It is no longer news that in no distance time, the forthcoming general election is at hand, and every one of us is expected to come out in numbers in our masses to cast our vote and express our displeasure to make sure we put an end to every bad government in Nigeria, to make sure we put an end to every bad governance in Nigeria. But before I proceed to my line of argument and at the same time my political critique and analysis, I want to draw your attention that before now, the people of the Democratic Party, they have seen that there is a need for them to leave the party based on the confusion and they form and come together to form what they call the ADC. So now, matters was going on where all the stakeholders of the People's Democratic Party, they came together to form a particular party. Now, why I'm saying this particular video is that I want you to understand that politics does not lies on fake people who will come out to be preaching lies. Why I say lies? Because why will one man who they called Peter Obi will say he has wore one watch for 17 years? That is the kind of person you want to vote for. If these people will come together, where you see man of timber and caliber, where you see Atiku Abubakar, let me remind you in 2019, where Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi have a joint ticket under the platform of the People's Democratic Party. We all know what happened in that particular election. We saw the heat, we saw the vibrance. Now, let me equally remind and reflect on memory back to 2022, where PDP held the presidential primaries to know who will be the flag bearer. Peter Obi noticed that what they will not give him the ticket because he is not ready to spend money. You see, they say, what is politics? According to Harold Lastwell, he said politics is who gets what, when, and how. Now, Muhammadu Buhari has finished his second term in office, and now they are fighting for political power and tussle to make sure PDP bounce back, make sure Nigeria rise from the knuckle and charcoal of imprisonment. A man who said he has won only one watch for 17 years.
This is the only watch I have. I won it for 17 years. Purpose of watch is to keep time.
Is that particular man that wants to probably give the power of Nigeria? Okay, now I'm trying to make a point. He left PDP and go to Labour Party, where we have the obedience. You people should be aware. Now, let me just probably say a particular thing. Adibin at Peter Obi and Atiku and Okowa as a party man under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, if they would have come together, I will say the strength and the influence of Labour Party, that they share the votes, they share the votes, or they share the votes of Labour Party, share the votes to PDP, share the votes to APC, then share the one that Rabiu Kwankwaso did. Now again, they come together to make sure that they remove the current incumbent president, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a man who has understand the political system and structure of the country. If you want to fight such man, all the timber, the men of timber and caliber, Amechi is there, Atiku Abubakar is there, Peter Obi is there, Rabiu Kwankwaso is there, to mention but few. On ADC, we just wake up one morning and discover that Peter Obi and Kwankwaso has decided to dump the ADC and go for the NDC. Is this not laughable? This is what we call desperate desperados. We are trying to fight the system. You are trying to make sure you set confusion just to achieve your aim. If you should be doing this, your own is to make sure that we come together in unity and unite to fight the system, the current administration that is causing pain, that is causing hunger for so many Nigerians. That Nigeria is no longer a peaceful place to stay. People are afraid of X-Men, kidnapping, killings, suicide bombers. Our military personnel, our brothers and sisters are facing a war front that they don't even know the actual end. Let me not actually go to that particular point. My anger is that there is a particular individual that I respect so much, that Nigerian respect so much. Our focus is to make sure we come together in unity to strengthen and fight this current administration, to make sure we come out from the knuckle and shackle of imprisonment where fuel price is going up. See, and when you look, the chairman of the NDC is a senator, a former governor from Bayelsa, no other person than His Excellency Senator Henry Sariki Dixon. During his time in office, Senator Henry Sariki Dixon is there on record. He said he spent just 7 billion in parameter fencing of an international airport. And at the same time, that same man also said he spent 70 billion 70 billion for the completion of the airport. It's there on record, where the former leader of the APC during Buhari's term said that he spent over 100 billion, and when he's leaving the office, he only keep 56,000 naira in Bayelsa State Treasury purse. And that is the kind of people you say you are defecting to go and join the NDC. I think I see this as laughable. Gradually, the political ship and boat is moving and sinking in a disastrous terminus aqua. We need to wake up from our sleep. Nigerians, we need to be wise, because like I said, it's not that, like I said, like I quote where Peter Obi made a speech that all his life he have wore just one watch for 17 years. Does that particular statement make any sense to you? You are painting yourself to be the Jesus Christ of Nazareth, while you are answering a name called Peter in the Bible that have denied Jesus Christ 3 times. I am not criticizing anybody, but you have betrayed the ADC, and at the same time, you are trying to weaken and set a separation of balance where it is going to be that of a separation of balance in the political space. I use this opportunity to urge Nigerians that the forthcoming general election, we should not sleep. We should not probably be that of the Mughals. We are not a political imbecile, but we are those and that who have the strong heart to recognize and at the same time to know the particular individual that we are going to use to replace the current administration, who have seen it that he is sleeping in his office. Please, Nigerians, one love. This is the president of the Reformed Bayelsa State Forum, Advanced Comrade Emmanuel Austin Jackson. Thank you.